I guess you can guess where we are. Yep, Strumpshaw Steam Rally 2024, and look at the weather. It's been like this ever since last night. With Saturday today, we just went round. This is our camp. We just went round, had a quick look, and it's like a mud pit already round there, so God knows what it's going to be like by tomorrow. But we're keeping dry. We've had the diesel heater on and it's been nice and warm in the van, so that's good. Time to get back in, have a cup of tea. Hi everyone, well today is Sunday. Yesterday, well, was a right wash out here at Strumpshaw. Today it might be a bit better, we don't know yet. It's rained most of the night, it's going to be quite muddy, so we'll go have a walk around in a bit. Just going to have a cup of tea. Debbie's out in the kitchen tent making us a cuppa right now. Already had my breakfast and we had a good night's sleep because the night heater I put in is absolutely the best thing ever. It's so toasty in here. We just keep it on number 1 setting and that's just right. It's about 19 degrees in here. That's about 12 outside, so it's really nice. Help dry out everything because, like I say, it's rained and rained and rained, but we're here. And what can you do? We're just going to enjoy what we can. We'll have a walk around in a bit. Well, believe it or not, it's actually stopped raining for a little while. But tractors have been driving about, that's why it's got a little muddy here. I think it's going to be very muddy when we walk down the bottom in a little while. Obviously this is a camping area. I have got my little generator. I haven't even fired it up. But the idea was, I don't give out much power, but the idea was, got on my battery charger to top up my batteries, but even though it hasn't been sunny, the solar panels have kept the batteries charged enough for the lights and running the diesel here. Just check how much diesel we've got left. Do you know what, we've hardly used any. I was a little bit worried when we started because I didn't bother to put any diesel in. I thought, nah, it's quite warm, we won't need to use any. And what with this weather, we've had it on quite a lot and that sips it, so that's brilliant. Right then, we'll take a walk in a bit. Well, this is Sunday and we are walking down to the main arena, down to the museum. It's not too bad here, but it's going to get muddy in a minute. You can just see that track where the tractors have been going up and down next door. Look. Up down this track. See what's going to be like when we leave. We've got another day yet. We'll cut through here, I think. Nice that the rain stopped for a little while. Nice old Murray van. I like that. Some wide old wheels on it as well. I think they did put them on the van, didn't they? That's nice, I like that. Very nice. That's where the commercials are. Land Rovers and some army trucks. And over here is where the tractors and the stationary engines. Have a quick walk around here and just see if we can see Man Cave. I don't know whether he's here. I never heard him mentioning that he was coming here or not. But we'll have a look around, see if we can see his van. Actually, that looks like his van there. Yes, that is his van. Is he in? Can't see him. Must be round here somewhere, messing about with one of these engines, I should think. There's a few engines here, not as many as what we had at Henham, but there's a few. Like I say, I can't see Man Cave. You'd probably hear him first, wouldn't you? See how muddy it is going down there towards the main arena where the tractors have been going. I think we'll walk down the middle bit where it's less muddy. There's quite a few tractors here. And there's there. Oh, there's mankind. He's there talking to these people here. Look, all his gear on. Walk down the middle of these tractors. See if we can get a word with him in a bit. There is loads of tractors. Tractors are your thing, and this is a place for tractors. I think it might be best to leave them stationary on a day like this instead of driving them around, because look at the mess. This is all fine, but don't forget we're going to have to drive down here when we get off with all the caravans, cars, minibuses and motorhomes. This is going to be a bit rough. This is where we're going to have to come down to leave through all this mud and then out through that way. That is just a mud bath at the minute. A couple more moggies over there, look. Traveller and a two-door. Yeah, so that's something different. We've also got a bear tent on this field now as well. There's a few people turned out, which is all good, eh? I'm glad it's dry for the minute. On the road building side, where we normally see all the goings on, well, there isn't a lot going on, is there? All good fun. We walk back down the bottom now. It's so bad here because you've got a roadway. You could see where you go across to this bear tent. The mud, not much grass. But what it is what it is. Come on, sunshine. I don't think it's going to get any better, do you? One of my favourites, carousel. Two traction engines. Like I say, there is people out, but tickets are online, so if you bought one, you're going to come, I suppose, put your wellies on and get it. So we're walking around the stalls in mud. Debbie's trying not to slip over. It's quite slippery. What difference from last year? It was so hot last year, wasn't it? Used to arenas kept okay because they ain't let anyone go in it apart from the dog man who's coming in there next, I think. Might watch him for a little while. Not many motorcycles here today, but it's probably because of the muck and mud. But the scramblers will be alright, won't they? Let's have a quick look at some of the cars. They don't have a great lot of cars here because they just haven't got the space. Usual cars here we normally see. We won't have a look at them all up close, we'll just have a quick walk by. Like the Austin, 1937. Cool. Probably said before, I won't mind that. Vauxhall Victor. My van. Two motorbikes in the tent there. Someone's collection of Austin. A few more here. Mustang Sally, she's a Go through to the museum. It's a little bit muddy here, but not as bad as it's been in other places. Slishy sloshy. We'll go through inside the museum. Well, just come down to fetch some water. I've been walking about a bit today. The rain's still held off. It keeps spitting now and then, but you can see it's quite muddy, but people are still milling about, which is all good, eh? Still trying to enjoy a day out. I think this bit here is one of the worst bits. Coming off here, I've been looking with that barra, trying to pull through with their chairs and stuff on. That is very, very muddy. And this is the main area where, from the campsite, you'd go down to the main arena. But the tractors or engines haven't been going down there at all because that'd just be a mud pit. The arena is still in quite good nick. They've had the guy on there with the dogs today, and that's going to be about it. People are just walking around to the different bits and pieces and looking at them. Because, like I say, that's just making it too bad if everyone start driving about. Pity, but that's how it is. There's Mr. Man Cave. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's having his dinner. You alright? Mr. Man Cave, he's in his van there, look, waving away. We'll just have a look round and see what he's got. He said he's got a new banner out where his motors are. So we'll see what they are, but I see him earlier, to be honest. I think that was this compressor around here he's got. Oh yeah, he has. He's got quite a big old banner. Now look, it's doing well. These engines, it's doing well. I don't know if you guys watch any of his stuff, but that's all quite interesting what he's got. Very nice. We like all this stuff. It's all good. All good indeed. It's nice when the weather's like this, sitting around with these engines, but I like it's pouring down the rain and stuff. Lots of different bits and pieces here. I don't know an awful lot about these stakes and the engines. I just like to hear them all running. In a bubble bath. They're all covered up here because it keeps threatening to rain again, and when it do rain, how that come down. Whoa, it's probably been doing that all day long. A closer look what's going on there. Strange, isn't it? You'd think it's going to fly off. Plenty of fittings there, look. There's oiling, keep everything nice and oiled up. It's a lovely smell around these engines. Not to everyone, but I like the smell. One here for sale at 400 quid. Don't know if that's good price or not. I don't think I ought to buy anything like that. Got enough stuff to cart about now. This guy here is selling these tomato plants. More nice ones chugging over there. Wind's cutting across this field now as well. It's not exactly warm. But all's good. Have a pump. Pump a fair bit of water, don't they? Think about it. Yeah, they do well. Used to see loads of these about, but see they don't use them now. Some people probably still do, but not like you used to see them. Very nice. Should we have a quick walk around the tractors while we're here? I'm not going to walk up and down them all, we just have a walk past the end of them. You can see if you like the tractors. It's weird really because the sun's trying to get out. Yeah, I did hear a rumble of thunder a little while ago. It's definitely better today than what it was yesterday. As you saw with the mud and that about. But like I say, there's still people come out for it. And according to my weather app, tomorrow it's going to be sunny all morning. So I'm hoping all my bits and pieces will dry out. I'll get them all put away by lunchtime and chucked in the bus. Ready to go home as soon as we get a chance to get off here. But like I say, I still enjoy coming. No matter there's all the tractors. Quite a few. So obviously as we come to the bottom of where these tractors are is where we go through down to where the main arena is and the what is it? And the museum. Although it's muddy, it is definitely dried up a lot, but it's still pretty bad. We're not going to drive through this, but if it don't rain no more today, they do give thunderstorms tonight, but a bit hit and miss with what we had. We had a few minutes of rain and then a stop today, so we might be a lot better tomorrow, and it might be alright for driving through here. I think that is going to be our worst bit there, between here and where that Mars 1000 is. We'll have a little walk down here and have a look at the steam engines and traction engines. Obviously they're not riding them about today because they're just making things worse. It's definitely a lot better now than it was first thing this morning and yesterday afternoon. It's nice to see people are still enjoying themselves today on the tour. Gleaming, isn't she? Absolutely gleaming. So well cared for, these old engines. Lovely, aren't they? Just walk up this middle bit of the road. Might be a bit of wind noise on the camera today. If I walk up this bit, try and avoid some of the mud. They're on both sides. They just spend so much time keeping them clean. Quite surprised how many people have actually turned out on this awful weather, but they did announce this morning that anyone who didn't come yesterday can use their ticket today and tomorrow, and if you didn't use it today you can use it tomorrow, so that's all good, eh? They're giving everyone a chance. Said it before, I do like these barrel organs or fairground organs. Can't remember seeing this truck before. Quite nice, isn't it? Perhaps he's just finished restoring it. Usually when we get through this bit here, there'll be like the miniatures. This is kind of like the public entrance. You could just see I'm walking in the mud because I've got wellies on, but you could just see the state of the place. It's like Glastonbury. We don't have smelly vision because you could smell all the fumes, the coal burning. I love it all. Some of these little ones have been puffing up and down here, that's probably why it's muddy. And also, like I said, main entrance where all the traffic came in, all the public. We were laughing because where we are we can see part of the car park where people are getting out of cars. We were seeing people getting out with like trainers and that. I'm thinking you can have second thoughts time you walk across this grass and walk into this entrance. Look at it. But I dare say a lot of people have prepared with the wellies. So that's definitely what you need. Well, at least you're getting a good look of Strumpshaw 2024 Steam Rally. A big old dog. Just look at this. This is kind of like one of the main areas here. The air tent's doing well, which is always good. Inside and out. Notice not raining. When we got here Friday, that was so sunny, everyone was outside, no one was actually indoors. But as you can see now, blimey. Now I'm trying to put down some straw so that That's not so bad, I suppose. I don't know, stop people slipping over. Who knows whether that'll do any good. It'll be one to remember this year. I don't think I've ever been here that's been this bad. I have been coming for years and years and years, as long as I can remember, but probably last 3 years we've been with a bus camping, and this is the worst year. We nearly didn't come, not because of the weather, because I weren't feeling too well on Thursday, and then Friday I didn't feel too bad, and I said let's go, the sun's out, and we came over and I thought yeah, it's going to be alright. And then Friday night, in the middle of the night, the rain started, and it rained all day on Saturday. But what can you say? People still buying ice creams. Hog roast is not doing so well as it normally do. Normally there's always a huge queue at the hog roast. I haven't had one yet. I will do, probably tomorrow now. I've eaten quite a lot today. As you can see here, the arena is still pretty good, because they obviously ain't letting the tractors and the steam engines go round. But the guy who does these dogs does really good, and he's been in there a couple of times yesterday, a couple of times today, and he stayed in there quite a long time than he have to, just to keep everyone entertained. Good on him. At the mud around these stalls, and I've just heard it thundering again. I think I'm going to start heading back to the bus before it comes down, and we have another thunderstorm, and they reckon that's going to be a heavy one today, so let's make our way back. Nice old Morris Oxford. Very nice. Imagine using that as a daily. Some more steam engines along this way. Steam engines and traction engines all over the place here. You can hear that noise in the background. It's the jet engine fired up again. I was going to try and get a closer look at that, but can't be too close earlier because I had the dog with me, and she obviously didn't like it. It was very noisy. I'm sure we can see it. Old engines are just so quiet, aren't they? When you can't even hear this one, the one you can hear is that one there, and that ain't even making much noise. This one is practically silent. Jessie. And there we got a steam car. A Stanley. kills that, eh? Very nice. You can see how muddy it is as we go through here again. I'm guessing you can hear thunder, so I should just get back to the bus in time before the rain comes down again. Hopefully people are running because they know it's coming. We all know it's coming. And all I'll do is make this even worse than it is already. Like I say, this is the way we're going to have to come when we get off here. And that's pretty bad along this bit. Be slipping and sliding, I should think, all over the gap. I can go straight along here, but I want to go this way because I want to see what he's got for trail. I want to see what he's got for sale on this trailer. More thunder. Anything interesting? Well, lots of things interesting. But nothing I need. Don't go buying stuff you don't need. But I wanted to just have a look at the mockies. Nice one. They're obviously been around a bit in the mud. A nice little tow bar on there, towing a lightweight trailer. Cool. I do like my moggies. Right, let's make my way back to Bertie Bus. Well, there's a storm coming, alright. But I'm still only halfway back. I'm going to get drenched. Could have sheltered up, but I didn't really. I want to just get back now. Get into the bus and dry out. Wowzers. That is coming down. No sign of the bus yet. Let's run! We're nearly there! We are nearly there! Here we are. Hear the thunder? That's not good. That's not good. And we're back at the bus. Thank God. Look at it coming down now. Hail. You see the hail? What weather. Go on mate, run. Well, we've seen it all, haven't we? Sun, rain, hail, and thunder and lightning. This guy, being told by this tractor here, was parked next door to us, just there. He only got round the corner and he got it stuck. Had he been cleaning it all week? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It's quite low to the ground, that thing. But there's plenty of tractors on hand to rip it up even more. But that's where I'm thinking of going out tomorrow. I think I'll pull that gate down, that fence, and drive out that way. Because this way, well, you can see there's 2 or 3 bins stuck. Well, there's some really muddy bits down here, look, where these guys are trying to get out. God, that's terrible. It's quite fun watching them leaving. It's not going to be fun when we leave, but hopefully this is the last of the rain today, and tomorrow will be a lot better. But it looks pretty muddy right over the back there. There's plenty of guys waiting. There's the one what was next door to us. Like I say, he left at least an hour ago and he ain't got nowhere. Look at this exit here. You can see how deep it is, where they're getting stuck. Lucky we got the army boys at hand. Fun and games. Now another one's got shot. Oh, here comes another one. Let's see this one get stuck. He kept it moving. Cool. Well, you can see everyone struggling to get off. I don't even know if we'll get off this place. Some of them couldn't even get off from the standstill. But what we've just done is someone's got a bit of the fence down up in this corner. We're going to try and make this sharp turn and get through there. I think that's our best bet if we can get moving, but we'll just have to wait and see on that. Well, this is how far we got. Not far at all, but we were parked over there, but everyone's in the same boat. The only trouble is we ain't got a tractor. A lot of people have got tractors. It's a tractor here, he's pulling a lorry and a caravan. It's a V8 tractor and it's got no problem. Look at that thing coming. think even the tractor might got stuck. Tractor stuck. Oh no. This ain't made it any better for anyone. Not now the tractor's stuck. Right, so we've got a V8 tractor here, pulling a lorry, pulling a caravan, and they've even got stuck. It's just so sinky on here, unreal. We're going to get a pull. Get in. Alright. Thank you. I'll give him a drink. Got it. Yeah. Oh, is that a drink?
Okay, lay down, darling. We're not going.
Keep you on hand side, it's your side.
Yeah. Oh well, that was nice that we had a guy with a tractor V8 to pull us out, but we're still not off here yet. I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.